Hi there, this is Weblan. Welcome back. Remember to like and subscribe. I have this question from September 2022, Eastern Cape. I think it's question 2.2.2. The reason why I want to explain this question is it has something hidden there. The question is in number patterns, but for you to be able to answer it, you need to use functions. So we have functions here which are hidden within a quadratic number pattern question. The question is saying if the nth term of a quadratic number pattern is given by Tn is equal to 2n squared minus 28n plus 87, calculate the value of the smallest term. Now, if you don't know your functions, it's not going to be easy. If you don't know your functions, it's not going to be easy to answer this question. This is what I want you to remember here. When we are dealing with number patterns, we say Tn is equal to 2n squared minus 28n plus 87. This is how we say it in number patterns. But I want you to know that this is a quadratic equation, which we can write as 2x squared minus 28x plus 87. That's a quadratic equation, which also is a function, a hyperbola, which is also a function, a parabola, that is 2x squared minus 28x plus 87, right? Now, you should notice that Tn is representing the term in the number pattern, but the same Tn is also our y value, and that's also f of x, you see? So if we are saying calculate the value of the smallest term Tn, we are also saying calculate the value, the smallest value of y, right? So here we are calling it the smallest term. But when we talk about it in functions, we are not going to say the smallest term. We are going to say the minimum value. Now, how do we determine the minimum value in functions? You should notice that your a is positive, so your function is in this form. The turning point is a minimum, so that's the one we are talking about. How do you determine the coordinate of the turning point? Your x is equal to minus b over 2a, which is equal to minus your b is negative 28 over 2, your a is 2, and this one on your calculator is going to give you positive 7. So this is the x value of the turning point, right? If we are talking about number patterns, that's the value of n, right? So the smallest term is the 7th term, right? The smallest term is the 7th term. So to get that smallest term, f of 7 or T7, that's going to be equal to 2 multiplied by 7 squared minus 28 by 7 plus 87, right? And this is going to give you negative 11. So we are saying in this quadratic number pattern, we have negative 11 as the 7th term, and it also happens to be the smallest term and it also happens to be the minimum value or the turning point, the y value of the turning point, right? If you are to draw the graph of this equation, you'll notice that it is a parabola. So to answer this question, it demanded that you make use of your knowledge of functions. You could also have completed the square on this one to get the value of P and the value of Q. So your Tn here, which is equal to your f of x, is going to be equal to, if you complete the square here, is going to be 2 multiplied by n minus 7 squared minus 11. So the coordinates of your turning point here, your TP is 7 s to negative 11. That's your turning point. So the seventh term in this number pattern, in this quadratic number pattern, is negative 11, which happens to be the smallest. This is all I had. Remember, practice makes perfect. Continue practicing until you're perfect. Enjoy.